How is freedom an American trait? Freedom is something that we all live with our entire life. We have freedom of assembly, freedom of petition, and freedom of speech. But one thing that doesn't entertain us right now is freedom for political views. Right now, our freedom is degraded. Lives are ruined. Friendships are not the same. Freedom is something we should all entirely have. The First Amendment, which we all know, gives us free press, freedom of assembly, freedom of petition, and mainly freedom of speech. We all know that freedom of speech allows us to talk against, for, or with any government or any political action. In our day of age, freedom of speech is not the same. We should be lucky. America is one of the only countries, or many countries in the world, that has democracy. Many people cannot say the same. China, North Korea, Cuba, the main places where democracy is an infinite past. These places don't allow for freedom of petition, freedom of assembly, or any freedoms at all, that along with the First Amendment. MLK, one of the most famous people out there to have First Amendment rights for Black African Americans. He petitioned for the same rights that white Americans have today, for the same rights that we fought for in the Civil War, for the same rights we fought for in the American Revolution, for the same rights we fought for in World War I and World War II. These rights are not human values. They are moral, God-given values that cannot be taken away. That is what democracy is. In our day of age, Republicans and Democrats do not correlate together. As the Trump administration has seen, nobody gets along. Republican or Democrat, we don't care about your freedom of speech. And right now, our freedom of speech is degraded because of our political views. Right now, we should all be able to become friends and have the same views and not degrade each other based on our views. Freedom of speech is for allowed us to show what we believe in, not to degrade others or comment against us. We are all American, and Americans have one idea: freedom for everything. Freedom is our liberty. Freedom is what we live for. Freedom is what carries our country. That's all we should care, and nothing else.